guys, so today it's a little random, well not really, because Pokemon, you know. I wanted to show you guys, or not show you, but more explain how I got the shiny Eevee. I've seen a couple videos on YouTube and they didn't help one bit, so I'm going to try to explain how I got my shiny Eevee. First off, the first couple videos I've watched, they said that it took them like 4 hours, and every 4 hours they'd almost get a shiny, and that is not how it works. Maybe they're just lucky, and maybe I just have some bad luck. But it took me about 2.5 days to find this shiny Eevee, and yeah, my DS was on fire. It's like, please turn me off, but you can't. There was a lot of struggles along the way, like accidentally killing the Eevee or running out of moves. It's a very long process, so make sure you have everything you need stocked up, and yeah. I'm going to show you guys just what it looks like first. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So this is what a normal Eevee looks like, just so you guys can reference a little bit. And I'm going to switch over to the shiny real fast. This one is brown. You can clearly see it's brown, and watch. And here is the shiny. It is like a silvery kind of color. Almost looks like it came just straight out of a black and white film. Almost though. So yeah, there's the differences. It's just a different color, yeah. So where I found this Eevee was on Akala Island on Route 4. And yeah, it actually is a lot harder to find just a regular Eevee. You do have to farm like just a little bit. I would suggest just hitting the run button. Don't even waste your moves on the Pokemon that you find, because you will need every like move point possible, because like I said, this battle will go on for days or hours if you're lucky, I guess. The things that you will need are, well, you don't need them, but you kind of do, is the adrenaline orb that when you're battling Pokemon, it makes the other, like the Pokemon you're battling call for help, and that is exactly what you need, because that's the only way you're going to get a shiny. The videos that I saw suggested that you kill the main Pokemon every 30 turns, and then you keep the one that comes and helps. You alternate every 30 turns just by, you know, false swiping, which will leave them with 1 HP, which is good, very good, and which makes them call for help almost every time. And yeah, I found out for Eevee has 105 starting out points. In mostly every case that I've seen, so I don't switch mine out every 30 times. It's kind of like a waste in my opinion, so I switch them out almost to 60-70 times. I've never had an Eevee struggle or anything like that, so that's the only reason I do that. Another thing is Eevee has Sand Attack, mainly has Sand Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, Quick Attack. I've seen a Tackle and Tail Whip. Sand Attack and Baby Doll Eyes will get you. It'll get you unless you have the legendary lion, I forgot his name, or Keen Eye. Your accuracy will fall like quick, and so if you get any more than 2 Sand Attacks, you have to swap out Pokemon, or they'll just, even if you have a level 60 and they're a level 12, that Sand Attack is going to kill you, and you're going to waste power moves, and you just need to swap out so you're not wasting your moves. And if you guys do try this, you'll totally know what I mean by not having enough moves. And when you run out, that will end your chain of shiny finding, I guess. And you'll have to start all over, which is very frustrating. And be careful with the run button. Be very, very careful. I've accidentally hit it in the middle of like a 4-hour turn, and I was livid, very livid. And just don't do anything else while you're doing this. I know that sounds kind of weird and dumb, but if you get distracted and you accidentally kill the one you're trying to save, or you know what I mean, it just gets kind of messy. So the team that I used was the lion guy, which is Solgaleo, I believe, because he has full metal body, his stats cannot change, and it's good. The next Pokemon that I used was my starter Pokemon, and that's Incineroar. Just any Pokemon that has a lot of power points is a good is a good suggestion because, like I said, you'll need every bit of them. The next one I used was Sylveon, and I changed a couple of its moves just to have more power points. Like Work Up has 30 of those points, which is fantastic. That's great. The next one I used was the Raichu, the fairy, like the newer one. I used him. He wasn't the best, but he was fast, and he can sometimes go before Eevee can, which is a big deal. And then I used Staryu. I don't have a Water Stone, so I didn't evolve him, but he has Recover, Psychic, Minimize, and Power Gem. If you have a Pokemon that has Minimize, it'll help so much because of, like I said, the sand attack, and they're gonna baby doll eye you and lower your attack, and it's just so annoying. Ooh, I love Eevee, but after shiny hunting, I almost didn't want to see another Eevee again. And be very careful, like, if you have a Pokemon that if you do a physical attack on, they can get paralyzed or poisoned. If the Eevee's paralyzed, or any Pokemon that you're trying to find, they will not call for help. In my experiences, I accidentally paralyzed an Eevee and it would not call for help, and I was just like 6 hours in, oh, this is fantastic, and I had to start all over. So yeah. So Work Up, False Swipes, Screech, Tail Whip, those are awesome because there's 30 each, and yeah, just find those kinds of moves. But you will need moves that kill the Eevees, you know, when you're altering, you will need moves, so try to balance that out as much as possible. Honestly, I have never been so happy to have a shiny Eevee in all my life. When I found it, I was in shock. You know, I was just going through it. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna find one, whatever. And then it just popped up, and I almost had a heart attack, guys. If you have any questions about maybe I didn't cover something, just leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer it and try to help you guys. There's not a lot of elixirs out there to help you recover moves, so you're gonna go through a couple attempts and realize what team suits you better. So don't get discouraged if the first couple of times you're like, oh my god, I picked this Pokemon and it doesn't work, da-da-da-da-da. Just keep trying. That's all you need. You need patience, a lot of it. Yeah, who should I evolve it into? I have a couple thoughts. Here are the shiny evolutions. Like Jolteon's kind of lame. Some of them aren't really that crazy, but yeah, which one would you like to see if I do evolve it? Alright, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You know, just keep on shiny hunting and get that Eevee. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys!